Greetings once more, and I'm using a little bit of a Lunastra gun lance here.
That's interesting.
Oh yes, because everything is weak to fire in Monster Hunter. It's actually a pretty good gun lance if you're just fighting something weak to fire.
What is with that barrel over there?
That's like I hesitate to call it DLC, but it's basically like stuff you can download on if you hook your PSP online, and then there's a few things like the peddler granny will sell you meat sometimes, and then there'll sometimes be a random free chef cat in a barrel. So when the cat lady isn't there, then there'll be a barrel.
Okay.
But yeah, at this point I wanted to do the super special awesome mission. But I figured out I need to farm a bunch of stuff, and I was like, oh, I'm not ready for the super special mission. Damn it! So then I decided, you know what? I'm just gonna do the Hypnocatress, so the NPCs will stop wanting to talk to me, and then I'll get that on video, and then I'll farm for the super special mission, and then I'll do that, and then basically I'll do the super special mission, and then we're into high rank. Another reason was because farm upgrades.
I actually like how the villages in each game look. Probably my favorite was Moga Village and Try.
I don't know. I kind of like this one better because it has more of a Tibet feel, but that's just me, maybe.
Well, I kind of like Try setting in general. Well, but
Well, I like a lot of things about Try, and then there's some things I don't like about Try that I like better than others, so it's like up and down. But as for the village, I don't know, I think the farm is really boring, like compared to the farm in this game.
Yeah, that's true.
The farm, it feels really uninspired. So,
well, to be fair, it's kind of not a lot of space.
No.
Is to make something really big on the side of a cliff.
Speaking of which, this is a super special awesome mission. You get to fight 2 Rajangs in the arena.
Oh boy.
And that's a high rank monster, so you'll be fighting, or well, I should say I'll be fighting 2 high rank monsters. And that's kind of what was blocking me from being prepared to do that fight. Because the NPCs wanted to talk to me, so I figured I'd just get a few things out of the way. And then accept a mission that I could do. How you unlock the Rajang mission is you do all the low rank missions. All of them. So there was a method to my madness. As you can see, there are 7, 8, and 9 star missions. There's actually quite a few missions in each of those. And there's not too many unique new monsters, but let's take a look at the urgent request. Yeah, the cat finally wants to talk to you once you get this urgent mission, and this is basically the entry into high rank.
So you talked to the cat for a high rank mission?
Unfortunately, yes. And that girl is a jerk. I wonder how much. I wonder how pissed her parents are gonna be that she stole money from her parents to go get her feather, anyways. And we'll be fighting in a new zone this time. The Great Forest, I think it's called.
Interesting.
It
kind of reminds me of a flooded forest.
Well,
only not as wet, obviously.
Yeah. I don't know.
The flooded forest is actually my favorite zone in Try.
I prefer
really in general.
I prefer the starting area. Just because of the battle music too. But no, we'll be fighting in a new area. I quite like this area. It's kind of nice. And the
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna get into that one little thing I was about to say in another video once I start high rank, because high rank does some weird things when you start missions.
Does it place you somewhere randomly?
Yeah. And then there's something special with the random placement too. But yeah, welcome to Hypnocratrus. Pretty much a feathery cuckoo of sorts. And he sleeps instead of fire. Poor Velociprey. They were just hungry. Oh, he does do different things than just what normally Cuckoo does, but he has like the tail slap and other basic bird wyvern moves.
Yeah.
But then again, the same could be said about all the other bird wyverns.
Yeah. Yeah, the bird wyverns. Like, there's a moveset for each type of monster. There's a bird wyvern moveset, a leviathan moveset, a bipedal wyvern, a quadrupedal wyvern moveset.
Oh yeah.
Just yeah.
They basically, and then they'll maybe have like a couple attacks that are different from that makes them sort of unique from just any old.
Yeah.
In this case, when he does like that backwards thing where he flies back. Actually, that sleep mist will sleep you if you run into it. And that basically the biggest difference between him and Kutku is when he does that sort of like he's fluttering forward trying to claw you with his legs thing. That's probably his most dangerous move. It's also like I guess I would call that his trademark, personally. I'm not sure which is his trademark.
I think it would be the sleep mist.
Yeah, but I just kind of consider it like a fireball, just sleep. Not that it does damage or anything. Oh, and interesting thing, if you want to get a shiny from Hypnocratrus, you have to put Hypnocratrus to sleep. Which is a kind of a weird way to do it. Sleepy bird gets sleepy. And then you get stuff. Hypnocratrus also has one break, which is a beak break. Though it's not really much of a beak break. It's not like Garuga where you see a huge scar on the beak or anything like that. If you've noticed those little sort of hook-like fangs that are on, those will just break off. You can barely even notice it.
I like the music for this guy.
Yeah, I do too. It's nice music. I like it. It's nice that they've given some of the monsters a change of music rather than just standard battle music. And the cat almost screwed me over there. Lovely. But yeah, I realized I had to kind of like force myself to do this mission before I did the super awesome mission, which kind of made me sad. Because that means I had to do it differently than I had hoped for. Ah well, what can you do? I see. That was interesting.
What?
Oh, nothing. It was nothing to do with the video. It was just a message I got. Apparently, somebody that I talked to, one of my friends, is using as his chat avatar for Skype. I think he's using the something awful forum newbie image. Even though he's been a something awful member for God knows how long. think he has that avatar already, but he decided to use that. That kind of made me scratch my head. Never trust the cat. Never trust. Always hate.
Take this, cockatrice!
Well, not quite a cockatrice. A cockatrice is... well, they won't put you to sleep. They'll turn you to stone. And no, that's just from, you know, mythology, not in this game. That'd be pretty sucky in this game. Oh no, you turn to stone. Game over. Make a new character.
Yeah.
Unless you get a high-level cleric to cast stone to flesh. I'm sorry. Did a little bit of D&D mix into my Let's Play commentary? I'm such a nerd.
Well, to be fair, he is kind of named after that.
Yeah, he is.
Cockatrice. So.
But they chose Hypnocratus instead because I guess put you to sleep, not through mesmerizing though, or hypnotizing. But yeah,
hypnosis.
I wouldn't quite call sleep gas hypnosis. But you know, I don't know. I like him far better than Kruger. I'm still unsure if I like Garug or Hypnocratus better of the bird wyverns, to be honest.
Yeah.
I really like Garug. It's like the best of both worlds. A Rathian and a Kutku put together.
Well, my favorite bird wyvern is Kuropeko.
Yes.
That guy can dance.
Well, I'm speaking in this game, just in general. Well, see, I'm trying to. Well, people probably guessed it, but we should try to avoid, you know, like top. Well, you know what? You can name names, but
yeah,
you've already said Kuropeka before, so
yeah.
It's not like it really matters at this point, unless they skip the videos with. Which you know, pretty much, I'm pretty sure, like, a lot of people's, and this is, like, for the people who want to see all the high rank stuff, go for it. The monsters will have a couple of new bells and whistles, not much other than that, and that is a lot harder. But, you know, I'll speak more about that when that time comes. But I'd imagine a lot of... There, I broke the but I imagine a lot of people will probably skip all the non-unique monsters in high rank. So, pretty much almost all the videos. There's not really that many new monsters in high rank. It's just more or less it's the same monsters, just
only tougher.
A lot tougher, yeah. Yeah.
Pretty much the same way in Try. As I mentioned before, there are only free high rank exclusive monsters.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Try?
Yeah, there's more monsters in G rank though that are new, but that's for multiplayer. I'm actually kind of like eager to show off the G rank monsters for multiplayer. You know what? I think I'm gonna do this right now and here. I'm gonna ask people just what people think. Should I show all the unique monsters like once in multiplayer, and then once I've done that, skip to G rank and show all the new things there? What do you think? I mean, I'm kind of considering.
Yeah, I would probably try to show off the unique things.
Yeah. Because it is to get the ball rolling, and you know, like I also have to work around people's schedules, so Probably what I'll do is I probably won't bother showing subreads until G rank. But I will show all the regular monsters once in normal rank, and if there's a couple things in high rank, I'll show that there. Multiplayer, like a Hypnocatress fight in high rank multiplayer, for example. Just to have shown a Hypnocatress fight in multiplayer, then skip to some of the good stuff in G rank. There's actually a lot of stuff.
I know there's a new Rafalos, at least. And a new...
That's high rank.
I thought...
No, there's...
There's regular Rafalos, Azure Rafalos, and Silver Rafalos.
Yeah, the silver and gold is high rank.
What about Azure?
That's 6-star.
Oh.
So I've already done those.
Okay, I got mixed up.
Yeah. No, there's but there's things like Copper Blangonga, for example, that are G
him.
before.
I knew there was one subspecies that was in G.
There's Copper Blangonga, there's
Emerald
Tangalala.
Yeah, him. I was about to say that.
Plum Daimyo Hermitor and Brown Shogun Hermitor, or something like that. That's all I can think of off the top of my head. And then there's a bunch of Elder Dragons for G-rank only.
Yeah, I think I know about one of them, but I'm not gonna say who.
I was gonna say if you could hold back on that, because I would like to get to that when I actually do the videos for like the G-rank content. And there we go. He's so sad watching them limp like that. I feel bad. I'm trying to make sure that the cat doesn't kill him, because I've had some bad luck where the cat kills ahead of time. Because I want to trap him. Basically, if you don't want your cat to just charge up and try to kill something, then yeah, you crouch, because then the cat will try to sneak. Sometimes the cat just ignores that entirely, and it pisses me off. Make sure that the cat gets the point, but no, Hypnoc just spotted me. Nah, yeah, I kind of like the music. It's got like an Indian vibe to it. Not Indian as in Native American, but as in, you know, Indian.
Yeah. Wait, speaking of that armor you showed,
the goddess one?
Yeah, that one. That kind of reminded me of something.
Some sort of Hindu clothing?
Yeah, thing.
Maybe. Well, you mentioned it, man. Maybe it resembles it a little, but I don't know enough about like fashion of the East to make any statement on that.
And the cat threw a bomb.
Yeah.
Last minute.
Fortunately for me, the cat
takes
shot.
priority.
Just taking a look at the Hypnocatress while he's lying there. But gotta get rid of that stupid Velociprey. Alright.
Take that!
I also might as well carve him, because I will be getting like high rank special drops for like high rank gear and stuff, so it's always good to stock up on various things.
Oh, and there's an Ioprey out of nowhere.
Oh, they live here. Iopreys and Velociprey. Oh, Oh, that reminds me of some fights. I think there's no, I think that's in Area 8. Yeah, in Area 8 there's shakalakas, lots of them. And it's basically just a spot where you can gather, like, I think there's a couple mining points in there or something like that.
Oh boy.
That's like, if you want to do some mining...
So this is where you where you first meet the Sakalakas.
No, I've already met the shakalakas, but... I'm just saying that they're there and they're really annoying while you're trying to mine.
Okay.
Because in high rank, we don't have gathering missions, so you have to go take a actual mission and gather.
So where do you first meet the Sakalakas?
Oh, I think it's like a 6-star or a 5-star mission. Something like that. No, I think it's a 5-star mission, actually.